Out here, 60 miles southwest of Tucson, the desert holds its breath. Arivaca, Arizona, a town of artists, outlaws, and borderlines, where history whispers and modern life walks the edge. Long before roads and ranches, this land was sacred. The Owadham and Apache peoples hunted, farmed, and traded here. Spanish explorers passed through in the 1700s, leaving faint trails on a landscape that still remembers. Arivaca means small well in the Tohono O'odham language, a nod to the springs that have always made life possible in this harsh, beautiful terrain. The Arivaca Cienega, a rare desert wetland, is a testament to this life-giving water, a place where wildlife still gathers just as it has for centuries. Ancient petroglyphs carved into rock faces are the silent storytellers of this long, enduring history. Then, in the 1800s, a new chapter began. Arivaca became a frontier outpost, a magnet for those chasing fortune and escape. Miners dug into the earth, pulling out silver and gold from the surrounding hills. Ranchers carved out vast cattle empires, their herds roaming across the open range. And smugglers, ever present on the frontier, ran goods and sometimes people across the nearby border with Mexico. It was a time of conflict and chaos. The town saw shootouts in its dusty streets, endured raids, and even felt the distant tremors of the Civil War. It was wild. It was often lawless, and it was intensely alive. The ruins of old mining camps and the weathered facade of a saloon stand as monuments to that rugged era, haunted by the ghosts of prospectors and cowboys. Today, Arivaca is a different kind of haven. It draws artists, musicians, and off-grid dreamers who seek inspiration in the quiet solitude of the desert. The Arivaca Artists Co-op is the heart of this creative community, a vibrant space showcasing desert-inspired paintings, sculptures, and crafts. Just down the road, La Gitana Cantina, reputed to be Arizona's oldest continuously operating bar, still pours cold drinks and serves up local stories. It's a place where you can feel the layers of history with every sip. This is a community where creativity blooms in the dust, and every single sunset feels like a masterpiece painted across the sky. But you can't talk about Arivaca without talking about its location. Just beyond the town, the Buenos National Wildlife Refuge stretches across more than 100,000 acres of protected grasslands. It's a sanctuary where pronghorn antelope roam freely and migratory birds find rest on their long journeys. And then there's the border. The international line with Mexico is just 11 miles south, a constant presence that shapes daily life in profound ways. This proximity has brought the complexities of national politics right to Arivaca's doorstep. The area has seen armed militia patrols, desperate migrant crossings, and the quiet, determined work of humanitarian aid groups leaving water in the desert. It is a town living on the edge geographically, politically, and culturally. So why does a small, remote town like Arivaca matter? Because it isn't just a dot on a map. It's a living story, a story of survival, of constant reinvention, and of a quiet, stubborn resistance to being forgotten. It's a microcosm of the American West, where the past is never truly past and the future is always being negotiated. This is Arizona's soul, wrapped in Adobe and mesquite, a place that holds onto its identity with fierce pride. If you come here and listen closely, past the sound of the wind, you'll hear it speak. Thanks for joining this journey. Like and subscribe for more cinematic explorations of Arizona's forgotten towns and living legends.